Have you ever communicated with somebody without communicating verbally? It's called telepathic communication. You communicate through your thought. When you see, do this from today. If you want your boss to raise your salary,
His Majesty King Somnala, World of Plenty teleports on World of Plenty TV. Divine prophetic thoughts for your day. His Majesty King Somnala, Plentiologist. His Majesty King Somnala, the Plentiologist. His Majesty King Somnala, the Plentiologist.
Synchronicity. You are having a constant thoughts, pictures of things.
There's no one who doesn't.
Synchronicity is, for example, do you know? Synchronicity, it has to do. If
you have computers that are linked,
asynchronize. What does it mean to synchronize? Hayiboni ngangitshela nama degrees ngibuyela ema university wenkulunkulu wami nangingumuzela nje manje isho ukuthi leyo nto.
What does that mean?
Hello wenkulunkulu wami ansayazi la leyo nto.
Don't you know that?
Kanti benifunda ndine ezikoleni ngampela lazi namo imali yabazali beni.
You wasted your parents' money.
Isho ukuthini into makuthiwa isynchronize na?
What does it mean to synchronize something?
Angizwa dokotela bakhulumisa wena bathi kuxhunyanisiwe kuxhumene. Have you ever thought, think about somebody, and when you call that person he says I was just thinking about you? That's synchronicity. Your thoughts are in sync. Ngamazwi uma ngabathiwa siyasinka uma kuthiwa njengoba ngishumayela la ba record the sound lapha
recording sound at the back.
hayi lela kuma camera,
Not the one on camera.
lela kuma camera sizoyisynchronize, sizoyinsinka isithombe naleya sound ngoba iyona esizokwazi ukuyisebenza
That's the one who can work.
siyithune kahle.
And edit it properly.
Are you hearing me?
Niyangizwa?
Kunama program ukuthi kusounde kahle kuzwakala yonke into nebekade
Programs
ingezwakala
edit
kahle.
the sound.
So we are syncing things. You see, when you are a Plentian, when you are a spiritual person, your thoughts, your emotions are in sync, are synchronized, are connected with what God is thinking. When your thoughts are unsynchronized with God, you think what God is thinking, and thought a silent wait. When you speak, you make things happen. In other words, when you are in sync with God, when you speak, you don't know sometimes it's God speaking through you. Another way of calling it is to be inspired to think something, and that what you think, watch this, every time you are having a thought. What is a thought? Write it down. A thought is a evaporation of image. Now think about this. So when you think a thought, you are thinking what? Evaporation of image. So when you think a thought or words create what is called emotions. Create what is called what? Emotions. So when you take out your thoughts, what are you creating? Emotions. When it lands to somebody, how it lands? As a feeling. He feels you. You are a distance away, but he feels you. Have you ever communicated with somebody without communicating verbally? It's called telepathic communication.
Ibizwa ngokuxhumana ngemicabango.
You communicate through your thought. When
Uxhumana ngemicabango.
you see, do this from
Enza
today.
nje.
If you want your boss to raise your salary,
Uma ufuni ubasi wakhe akhuphulele iholo,
don't talk it. Don't talk it.
ungakukhulumi lokho.
Say it telepathically
Usho ngemicabango.
when you are alone.
Uwedwa.
With your thought,
Ngemicabango yakho,
you can send a message to someone.
ungawuthumela umyalezo komunye umuntu.
Send a message of love.
Wothanda.
Send a message of war.
Wait.
Send a message of disagreement.
Wongavumelani.
Nkosi yami. You can influence how people think.
Uyakwazi ukuthelela ukucabanga kwabantu.
I don't know. Webazalwane, anokane ngibuke mangisebenza
Look at
abantu.
me when I work.
Anokane ngibuke ukuthi ngenzani.
You must look what I do.
Sometimes
Kwesinye isikhathi,
ezinye izinto udinga ukuthi ngikutshele.
I don't need to tell you things.
Awungibuke ukuthi mangithandazela abantu ngenze njani.
Look what I do when I pray for people.
Buso uyibuza ukuthi kwenziwa yini ngenze njalo.
Then you ask yourself why I do what I
Learn
do.
a secret. I have learned
Ngifundile.
what God has helped me to do.
uNkulunkulu angisiza ukwenza.
I make everything, everybody,
Ngenza yonke
my
into nawo
enemy,
umuntu isipho.
my friend, my
Bangani,
family,
umndeni,
my children,
bantwana bami,
even mad people
nabantu abahlanyayo
to be my teacher.
ukuthi bangifundisa okuthile.
Animals I learn. Nature.
Naseyilwaneni nakwimvelo.
I sometimes communicate with trees.
Ngeke ngixhumana naney'hlahla.
I tell the trees,
Ngiyitshele
whatever ability,
ukuthi noma yiliphi ikhono,
whatever power,
Noma
whatever
yimaphi amandla.
energy is in you,
umdlandlo kuwena,
for me,
kimina,
for my benefit,
ukuzuza kwami,
I receive it. I
ngiyakwamukela.
don't have to be in the forest.
Angidingi basehlathini.
Sometimes you need to, if you have a chance, you need to go to the nature
Uma
outside
unethuba iya kwimvelo.
and call for image.
Ubize umdlandlo.
Image of love,
Umdlandlo wothando.
image of wisdom, image of knowledge, image of
Ulwazi.
understanding,
Wokuqonda.
the ability to
Ikhono
understand.
lokuqonda.
That's why there are things when you eat,
Yingakho
your
kunezinto
mind
mawuzidla,
becomes sharp.
umqondo wakho uba bukhali.
There are things when you eat,
Kunezinto
for example,
mawuzidla.
if you eat a pork,
Mawudla ingulube,
uzoba isidum.
you'll be a fool.
Because ingulube ayidalelwanga ukuprocessa i-wisdom.
Pork wasn't created to process wisdom.
One of the stupid thing in ingulube,
Enye yezinto ezinobulimi ingulube.
one of the unclean animal is ingulube.
Ezinye izilwane engenanhlanzeko.
It was created ukudla amasimba le emakhaya.
Yayidalelwe to eat feces at home.
Before 2,000 years,
Eminyakeni engaphambi
it was
kwe-
never a domestic animal. It was never an animal that was created to be eaten.
Kwangesona isilwane sadalelwa ukudliwa.
It's a scavenger. All the scavengers
Onke ama-scavengers.
were God. I'm not talking about the animal that is hungry
Hayi,
and end up
isilwane
eating
esingaveli.
things that is not okay.
Esigcina
But
sidla
I'm
into
talking
engafanele.
about these things.
Ngikhuluma ngale zinto.
And some people who wrote the Bible,
Abanye abantu ababhala ibhayibheli
they got our science
bathola isayensi yethu
and they wrote.
babhala.
Because it doesn't take you serious thinking
Akwenzi
to find out
ukucabanga
the
ujulu.
Bible is not original.
Uthi ibhayibheli akusiyinto yasekuqaleni.
It's a knowledge from somewhere.
Ulwazi oluqhamuka endaweni ethile.
You don't have to be serious. You remember I show you. Luke.
Akudingi uzojule akukhombisa.
Bayede imfihlakalo yasemahlanganisa yinkosi yomlando omkhulu. His Majesty King Somnala, Plentiologist alive. Bayede imfihlakalo yasemahlanganisa yinkosi yomlando omkhulu. His Majesty King Somnala, the Plentiologist alive. His Majesty King Somnala, World of Plenty Teleports on World of Plenty TV. Divine prophetic thoughts for your day.